Scotland desperately needs the gospel, which means that Scotland desperately needs churches that are healthy and outward looking. Our FIEC vision is exactly that. We see churches that are envisioned, equipped and encouraged in the great task of making Christ known in the nation. One of the ways that we help to ensure that the work we do at FIEC adds real value to churches is by having a Scottish Vision team. Myself and 3 serving pastors who meet together and are committed to developing training, pastoral care and mission in Scotland. But don't just take our word for that.
So Pete, you are co-leading a new church plant in the east end of Glasgow. Tell us, how has the being a part of an FIEC church been helpful, and why would you say being a part of FIEC has been a useful thing to do?
Yeah, our vision for the church is to make Jesus known in Berlanark and beyond. So I guess there's those 2 aspects of it. In Berlanark, as we're focused, zoomed in on our mission to the people of Berlanark, it's been great being part of the FIEC. Harper has been our home church for the last year and a half. We've got support from them, from their elders. Great place to train and to learn from older godly guys, which has been really helpful. Even in terms of the legal structure, so the FIEC have been really good at talking us through the constitution kind of process and advice about all that kind of stuff. So yes, that's been really good. And just support from other kind of godly guys. We're part of the Pastors Network. And for us as kind of guys starting off in ministry in a scheme, it's been really good to have a wider pool of different people in Glasgow and round about there to support us. So I guess that's zoomed in Berlanark, and then as we come back out to our and beyond bit, we're just really passionate that we want to reach people with other churches across our nation, and so FIEC is great for that because it's people that we can get alongside that are coming from similar theological convictions and that we could be praying for and working with so that we can make Jesus known not just in the zoomed in local area where we are, but around the nation, I guess, as a whole.
That's right, thank you.
Ian, you're involved in training across the globe. What do you see as some of the bigger training needs in Scotland today?
Well, in Scotland there are many challenges, but those challenges bring opportunities. And one of the good opportunities has been to partner with Edinburgh Theological Seminary in creating the certificate course in independent ministry. And we're able to bring together those interested in future ministry in independent churches to think through what are the biblical reasons for independence, what's the theological background to this, and then to work with them at some of the issues that they'll be facing in everyday ministry and relating biblical thinking to those church contexts.
So tell us something about the certificate in independent church ministry, and how do you see that working and fulfilling the needs for training?
Well, it's been a privilege to be involved in that with Andy Hunter, and it's the 2nd year we've run it, and we have, I think, 13 registered this year, and they're people who are either in independent churches or thinking about independent ministry, but also studying, many of them are studying theology as well. So the 2 go alongside in partnership and in parallel. And it's great to work with them, to talk with them, to discuss some of the key issues that they're facing. And they're also building a bit of a community of future ministers together through studying in that way.
Yeah. Great, thank you.
Hi Mark, you've recently been appointed as the pastor of Plains Evangelical Church near Glasgow here in central Scotland. As part of the FIEC network, how do you see that being able to support you and a benefit to you in ministry here?
The Pastors Network's very good in the sense that it gives me fellowship with other pastors who are in very similar situations to me, to be able to support each other, to get support from those who are more experienced than me, to be able to give support to those who are less experienced, and then just to be able to be refreshed by things like the Pastors Network days and the pastoral retreats is a great benefit in ministry.
So if you're an independent church or pastor in Scotland, we'd love to connect with you, we'd love to hear from you, we'd love to partner with you in this great task of reaching the nation for Christ. You can find out more information about FIEC by going to our website.